What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So first of all, this is video number 2 of the day. So all the picks from this video are going to be from the Nuggets Thunder game. If you guys want to get picks for the Knicks and the Celtics game, that video was uploaded first. So there's 2 videos once again today. So that's the way I broke it up yesterday. Had a video for Cavs versus Pacers and a video for Warriors versus Timberwolves. I'm going to try to do this for the rest of the playoffs. As long as it makes sense for me to do 2 videos, I'll do it. Looking at Cavs Pacers, that video, we swept the board. Looking at the Warriors Timberwolves, we went 2-2. In video 1, I broke all these down or whatever, but I'm not going to do that again because it's just redundant. But anyway, 6 and 8 or 6 out of 8 props yesterday. We cashed on a free pick. So overall, 75% hit rate. We killed it. I cashed you guys 2 free slips yesterday. So here's all of our winning slips from VIP yesterday. Absolutely killed it. I gave you this Jeffrey Springs and Gonzalez play for free in the video. So if you guys tailed this, you had a nice 3x. And then I gave you guys this Halliburton Mitchell play on the free picks as well, 75 for 148. So if you guys cash those out, make sure you guys go show us some love. Join our VIP, even if it's just for a week. You can get our VIP for a week for only $10. Links down in the description. It is our WAP. Just click our WAP link. You pay, connect your Discord. It gives you free access in our Discord to get every single slip. You could have got every single one of these. You can see we're cashing on every single platform. Both of these tacos, $100. I can play $100 on tacos because I'm Prizepicks VIP, just for the ones that are going to be curious about that. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys go join up if you haven't. At least join the Discord. The Discord's free to join. Just wanted to throw that out there. Obviously, we went over all these in the first video. I'm not going to do it again. It's a waste of time. But I did just want to say that. So, anyways, I am going to. I forgot to pull up the second wheel pick, so I got to pick another winner for VIP. And give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I got the wheel spin ready. You can come up here, you can see unique comments. There are 90 unique comments, so you have a 1 in 90 chance to win VIP here. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to say this one more time. Alright, so if we get 250 likes on our videos, I always pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. It is random, it's through a program, it's legit, there's no scamming going on. You will get your VIP if you win. So, since I'm doing 2 videos, I will give 2 VIPs away every single day as long as there's 2 games. But, hear me out. Both videos have to get 250 likes. If only one of the videos gets 250 likes, that doesn't mean I'm picking one person to win. I'll pick 0. Both have to get 250 likes. I think that's fair because there's still, you get 2 chances to win. So that's what I'm going to do. Leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. If we get 250 on both the videos today, I will pick a winner to win VIP. Or 2 winners to win VIP. Let's pick our second winner. I did pick our first winner in the first video. So Hagonomics said, let's make this money. Will Hagonomics send me a message on Discord? I will get you added for a free month. I appreciate the love and support from every person commenting. Even the haters. I appreciate the haters. I can't believe I had somebody say, I'm never telling you again when we went 6 out of 8. That's crazy to me. It is what it is. I don't care. It's funny, honestly. But anyways, Hagonomics send me a message. If you guys do want a free month of VIP, obviously you can sign up for any partnered app. Links are down in the description. Parlay, Play, Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Better, NOVIG, Dabble. Any of those 7 apps give you a free month of VIP if you sign up using our code and make the minimum deposit. Just throw that out there. Let's jump into our picks for today. I'm going to close out some of this stuff just to make it a little more clean for me. Don't need that one. All right, so we're good to go. So this video is going to be game 2. We're going to be talking about the Nuggets and the Thunder. I'm going to give you guys my sportsbook play of the day. Then I'm going to give you guys 1 player prop from each team. Then I'm going to throw in an MLB play for free. So 4 picks in this video overall. 4 picks in the last video. 8 picks overall in the free picks. Who else is giving you 8 free picks and cashing 6 out of the 8? There might be 2 or 3 people doing it. But even if I'm doing it too, man. I'm doing it too. Anyways, let's jump into our first one. So Nuggets, Thunder, my pick of this game. So Denver won game 1 somehow. Now, I think I like the Nuggets. I'm a Nuggets fan. I say that about pretty much every single video. Do I think they're going to win this series? No. The Thunder have just been a powerhouse. Do I think they have the potential to win? Yes. Nuggets are already 1-0. They're plus 455 favorites for a reason, though, just like the Knicks. Both are plus 455, which is kind of funny. But they're predicted to get stomped. Now, I don't think they're getting stomped. I think they keep this game close. I like the spread on this one. I'm not going to touch the total. I like the spread on this. So I'm taking Denver. I bought them up to 12.5 because the payout is good. So you can get them minus 101 at 10.5. If you buy them up to 12.5, it's only minus 130. So I'm going to play the minus 130 odds at 12.5 for Denver, plus 12.5. I mean, go to head-to-head. They've cashed it 67% of games versus OKC. Now, a lot of these games they haven't. If you look this season, there's 5 games this season, 2 reds, 3 greens. So 3 of the 5 games they've kept the spread close. The other 3 they haven't. 2 games they've won 2 games in a row actually though versus OKC, which is good for the Nuggets. But regardless, they did win game 1, 121 to 119, very close competitive series. Playing in OKC, I think they're probably going to be feeling themselves a little bit tonight, just how the Knicks probably will be too. And I think the Nuggets come out here and put on another good game. Now, I don't think they're going to win. I think the Thunder do make it 1-1 tonight, but I do think the Nuggets keep it competitive enough to cover this 13-point spread, and I've got to lock them in as pick number 1, Nuggets Thunder game total over or Nuggets, not game total. All right, scratch what I just said. Nuggets spread plus 12.5. Sheesh. All right, so let's go ahead and get our props for these games. One from the Nuggets, one from the Thunder. So what am I running with for the Nuggets side of things? I'm running our man Aaron Gordon, and I'm running his PRA. So this is going to be the only goblin that I've played in the entire every single pick. Just so you guys know. All my picks in the first video, none of them were even discounted at all. They were 1.75x payouts or better. So I am going to be buying this one down slightly. I'm taking our man Aaron Gordon. So let me go and show you guys. I'm taking his PRA. And I was going to run his fantasy, but they bumped it from 27 to 30. So that just, if he gets a steal or a block, it pretty much cancels out compared to what it normally would. So I'm going to fade his fantasy today just to see what he does. I think he cashes it, but I'm going to fade it. I'm taking his PRA at 22.5. So 22.5, he's cashed 8 of his last 10. He's averaging 29 PRA over his last 10 games. Head-to-head versus OKC, he has cashed his 4 of his 6, and he's cashed it 4 of his last 5 games as well. This season, he has 3 games. 2 of the 3 he's cashed. If you go to injury news, obviously not really anything going. Pretty much all the starters are good to go on that. If you look at OKC PRA defense, 3rd, 20th, and 14th in terms of points, rebounds, and assists allowed. If you go to power forward, 6th, 18th, and 2nd. So they don't give up many stats to the power forward position. To the forward position overall, it's around the same. 9th, 21st, and 7th to small forward. They don't give up many to the center or to the guard. So obviously playing against one of the best defenses in the league right now, OKC. So still going to be a tough matchup. Aaron Gordon should get 22.5 based off the way he's been playing. I mean, he's been smashing this line, averaging 30 over 10 games. You would think he could get 23 in a game that's going to be really competitive. So, like this play for Aaron Gordon. I'm going to pull it up on Props Madness. We're going to take a look at it, Aaron Gordon. So, he has a very, very tough matchup. Now, he killed it his last game. 47% of his shots are under the goal against the second best defense under the rim. So, it's going to be a little bit tough. He has yellow matchups, mid-range, and in the paint. And then he has an orange and yellow matchup from the 3. He does shoot 14% of his shots from corner 3s. So that is a decent matchup there. Playing against the worst defense in the league at the corner 3 up here. So could help some. Obviously, he's not taking many shots from there anyway. But if you look at other forward players, other or similar players from by position. Good gosh, dude, I'm struggling. I didn't struggle like this in the first video. I just want to throw that out there. But 53% of similar forward players have cashed versus OKC, 8 of the last 15, which isn't great. It's not bad. A little over half, so it's not looking bad. Overall, I like Aaron Gordon. I'm going to lock him in. So let's pull him up. Aaron Gordon. PRA, 22.5 is a 1.3x. So you can get him at 25.5. I like this, honestly. I don't dislike it, but personally, I'm going to buy it down because he has been killing this line, and I could see him having one game where he just does a little bit worse, and I don't want to get hooked or something like that. So I did buy it down. And for pick number 2, we'll be jumping over to the OKC side of things. We're going to take our man SGA. So I'm taking Shea, and I'm going to be locking in his PRA as well. So points, rebounds, and assists. Now Parlay Play has a boost for SGA. His PRA at 42.5. Now they're giving us a 1.5x payout on this. You can get right at a double up. It's slightly less than a double up. I don't like playing 1.9x slips, but I'm going to run this one. You're getting 2 discounted lines to almost double your money. You can't really beat the odds on this, in my opinion. So I like this play a lot. SGA should get 43. Aaron Gordon should get 23. Like, this should be a green slip, in my opinion. So I'm going to take this 1.9x payout, and I'm going to lock it in. If you guys don't want to play something this low a payout, you're more than welcome to take any of these props over. Like, if you took Aaron Gordon, let's just swap his payout to 25.5 and see what the payout would change to. It'll definitely be over a double up if it'll load. So if you took Aaron Gordon, and just took 25.5 instead, your payout will be 2.5x. So if you guys want to risk it that way and get you a 0.6x payout more, which is obviously a lot, then you can. But for me, I'd hate to get hooked. I'd rather double my money than lose my money. That's the way I'm looking at it. So locking in Aaron Gordon, 22.5, and then SGA, 42.5. So SGA has struggled a little bit over his last 20 games in terms of PRA. He's averaging 43, but if you look at his last 10, he's only hit 4 of 10. So he has struggled slightly. Last 3 games, 43, 49, and 51. He dropped 51 the first game versus the Nuggets. I think SGA shows out tonight. Head-to-head versus the Nuggets, he's cashed 5 of his last 9 games. If you look from this season, he's cashed 3 of 5. He had 43, 53, 51, 36, and 35. So overall, he plays decently versus the Nuggets. Denver has a pretty weak defense in terms of points and assists allowed. They give up bottom 10 in points, top 10 in deep rebounds, and then second worst team in the league to assists. If you go to the point guard position, it's 14th, 1st, and 26th. Shooting guard is 28th, 9th, and 29th. So I think SGA has a good game. It's a decent matchup. It's not bad at all. He should cash us out. I'm going to pull it up on Props Madness. We'll take a look at where they allow the points. Yellow and green. This is a good matchup. 31% under the rim. Yellow, 24% in the paint. Bottom 5 defense. Green. Everything else yellow. Similar players, 53% have cashed. If you go by position, guards, 47% of guards have cashed. So not the best there, but overall, everything looks good for SGA. Love to play. I'm going to lock him in as a promo on Parlay Play. So for our last pick of the day, we'll be jumping over to baseball. I've already showed you guys this free slip in the last video. I'm showing it again. We got Senga and we got Brown. Senga plays for the Mets. Brown plays for the Cubs, for the ones that asked me to play to name the team for baseball. So Senga, we took fantasy points. For Brown, we're going to be taking PBB, which means walks allowed. So under 2.5 walks allowed is what we're going to be taking for our man Brown. So let's pull him up. It is Ben Brown if you're looking for his first name. Under 2.5 walks allowed. Look at him this season. He's cashed 4 of 6 games. He had 4 walks versus Arizona, 4 versus the Padres. A lot of games versus good hitters, they will intentionally walk, so you have to remember that too. They are playing against San Francisco. San Francisco's a good hitting team. San Francisco, if we come down here, they're going to be San Francisco versus right-handed pitchers, 6th and 7th. So even if our man Brown gets lit up, that doesn't hurt us. We're just going under 2.5 walks. So we're betting on him. He could get, I don't care if he gives up, as of right now, I don't have any other plays with Brown. We'll see. As of right now, I don't care if he gives up 10 runs in the first inning and gets pulled immediately, because then we still cash. So we're not worried about how good of a hitting team they are. They're worried about his whip and how many walks he gives up. So let's take a look at our man Ben Brown. He's 3-2 on the season, a 4.88 ERA, so he gives up a lot of runs. He's not a very good pitcher. 31 innings pitched. He does get a lot of strikeouts, 10 Ks per 9 innings, so over a strikeout per inning pitcher. And his whip is 1.66, which isn't bad. So walks per and hits per inning pitched, that's not good. He gives up almost 2 per inning, but a lot of these are obviously going to be hits considering his earned runs. So like this play a lot for a man Ben Brown, under 2.5 walks allowed. And I've got him locked in. Once again, here's your free slip. This is going to be both baseball plays, Senga and Brown. And then for NBA, we have SGA, 42.5 PRA, Aaron Gordon, 22.5 PRA, and then we obviously locked in the Nuggets, plus 12.5 spread. So lock them in if you like them, fade them if you don't. Make sure you guys join our Discord, links down in the description. Join VIP, we'd love to have you guys in there, and I hope you guys see a lot of green tonight. See y'all in tomorrow's videos after we hopefully get that sweep.